We're here with Foo Fighters on our 500th episode. We've been talking about how, Dave got started playing, how Taylor got in the band. Nate, you've been in the band the longest outside of Dave. What's kept you still playing happily in Foo Fighters? Because I know you branched off for a bit, did the Fire Theft, which was an amazing record.
Thanks.
And you've been around for the longest, aside from hating Taylor for a bit. What's kept you in the band?
Listen, we gotta get away from this hating Taylor thing. That's a little strong, but you
gotta learn to love Taylor.
It's hey, buddy. It's been great. We've all made good records and have always gotten along, and so it's hasn't been any reason to stray.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
And stayed with it. I mean, it's cool. It's cool, like, to be able to chart a band that has enough records to watch them evolve and grow. Because I interview a lot of bands that are here 1 week, and then a year later, it's like, who are they again? And they're going to be on the Now compilation, Volume 24. I want to ask you, Dave, because I've been a fan of your ink. I just got a new tattoo.
I noticed that.
It's a Jawbreaker song, Chris.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah. And big fan of it. Now, I'm a little older, and I got tattoos a little later in my life. What do you think about guys getting tattoos so young now? So many bands are getting full sleeves, and do you think it's better to...
I was talking to someone the other day whose boyfriend is going to get tattoo removal, a full sleeve removed.
That'll work.
In order to get a new sleeve.
Wow. Wow, they're not...
So kids, you gotta watch out with those sleeves. Take your time.
You can't really get it removed, though. I mean, it's still gonna look all beat up.
Yeah.
That's actually gonna be...
Farm salami arms.
That's gonna be the new style, is actually remove tattoos. So it's just like a nice fade.
Hey, when I was a kid, one of my pot dealer,
what's his name again?
I'm not gonna say.
Can you put his number up?
No, tattooed Virginia.
Okay.
703. Tattooed himself. He tattooed a pentagram on his wrist.
Nice.
And his father was like an Air Force general, so he was pretty pissed.
Yeah.
So he sent his kid to go to this tattoo removal, and this is like 1984 or something, before they really perfected.
So it was just sandpaper?
No, they just like burned all the tattoo off, and so he's got to live the rest of his life with a pentagram burned into his left wrist, which is twice as evil as a tattoo. So
what a dum-dum.
You got to be careful with the tattoos.
Yeah, you got to be careful, because you've got a few.
I do, yeah.
You got a couple going.
And
he wasn't very careful.
I got my first couple of tattoos when I was 17, so I support kids getting.
You support the kids
early,
getting
nice and young.
It's the neck ones up here that I worry most about.
We actually have all got our children all have tattoos.
Oh, okay.
They start early.
You should do it once they come out. I think there. One, define them.
It's good to expose them to as much as possible at an early age.
And pierce the ears. Pierce the ears. Now,
needles are clean.
Needles are always clean. I have several at home.